why narcissists might reconsider their decision to discard you. Welcome back to The Real Deal on NPD with Myra. Before we get started, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I would really appreciate it. So look, you might think it's strange, but there are several reasons why a narcissist might come crawling back after a nasty breakup. To make sense of it all, let's dive into the psychology behind their behavior. Here are 15 reasons why narcissists might reconsider their decision to discard you. Number 1, they miss the attention. These people miss the attention you gave them. Yeah, they're craving that. They're craving the validation and the admiration. You know, when they tossed you aside, they didn't realize how much they were going to miss the attention that you gave them. Yeah, so look, if they see you thriving without them, they want to just swoop right on back in so they can regain control and validation over you. Number 2, fear of abandonment. Look, these folks are terrified of being alone. Okay? Hence the harem. Look, if they notice you're moving on and doing well without them, they start to panic. They want to rekindle things just to avoid feeling abandoned. Even if they're in a relationship, they don't want you going anywhere. You bet not. Number 3, regaining control. So a narcissist's self-worth is often tied to how other people perceive them. So if they see that you are doing fine, you're doing just fine over there without them, they feel they need to come back. They need to come back and reassert control and pull you right back into their orbit. Number 4, transactional relationships. Narcissists see relationships as a means to an end. They might come back to reestablish a sense of power. And of course, that control over you, yeah, that just irks them if they can't have control over you. In a whole 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 relationships, but they want control over you. Number 5, thriving on drama. Narcissists love drama. These actors and actresses, yeah, they might come back to reignite old conflicts and start some new ones to keep you emotionally engaged with them. Isn't that something? Don't they have plenty to be doing with all those relationships that they need you to? Number 6, the need to win. Look, they see getting back with you as a challenge or a conquest. They don't like it if you're not pining for them. So look, they'll see it as a game to win you back and prove they still have that thing. They still got control over you. So look, number 7, they see you as an asset. You're an asset. You're valuable. Yeah, you're valuable to them to help them advance their goals or to provide resources. They will reconnect with you to benefit from you again. So they're watching you. Their eyes are never off you. All right, seeing what you got coming in. Number 8, filling a void. So they feel very empty inside. So they may turn back to old relationships to fill that void with familiar sources of validation. Again, hence the harem of exes. X, and X and a new supply. Yeah. Number 9, can't handle rejection. So this narc hates rejection. Can you believe that? The big rejector hates rejection. So look, if they see you moving on, that challenges their ego, prompting them to want to win you back and maintain their sense of superiority over you. Number 10, protect their image. You know they want to protect that image at all costs, so they need to maintain a positive self-image. If they see that you had the nerve to be doing well without them, it threatens their belief in their own superiority. And they may, try to change the narrative because they've been lying, saying you wouldn't make anything of yourself. You couldn't make it without them. They're the only reason you have anything. Really, sweetie? Okay. Number 11, unresolved feelings. Despite the brutal discard, they might still have some unresolved feelings about you. So they'll attempt to reignite the relationship. Or it could be for some other nefarious reasons. Watch out. Number 12, feeling threatened. Yeah, so if they sense you're happy without them, they get all upset and jealous and plotting and planning. Yeah. So look, they might view you as a threat to their dominance, and they may try to pull you back under their control. And they will do it through some very strange means, some very strange ways. Number 13, a sense of loss. So they might actually feel a sense of loss after the ending of things, and then they start to reconsider their decision, leading them to want to come back. They'd be up to no good. Number 15, distorted reality. They have a distorted view of reality. We know that. Yeah, so look, they might begin to see you differently based on their own needs. That leads them to revalue you to satisfy those needs. I mean, they might just gamble their money away, spend it on the new supply, don't have nothing. So they might see you, they might see you doing well and want to come on back. So look, why do they do this? So look, it's a narcissist's decision if they decide to revalue you after a brutal discard. It is because they want validation, they want control, and they want power. Power to manipulate everything, you, the situation, the narrative. It's confusing to you. It's emotionally draining, all right? But here's what you need to do to protect yourself. Number one, prioritize yourself. Prioritize your own well-being. You got to remember that this narcissist, their actions reflect their own issues, which they have a lot. They have many. It doesn't have anything to do with your work. You focus on your own mental health and seek support from trusted friends, family, and/or a therapist who can help you navigate this tough situation. Number two, set clear boundaries. I don't know if you're co-parenting with this narcissist or not, so you may, have to set some boundaries around some kids. So you don't be afraid to communicate your boundaries assertively. I want to tell you, you have every right to protect yourself. Don't you feel guilty for protecting yourself from emotional harm. And if necessary, you limit or you cut off complete contact with this narcissist to focus on your healing and rebuilding your self-esteem. Number three, I'm going to say it, I'm going to say it loud. Know your worth. You got to remember, you deserve respect and kindness. Don't you let a narcissist manipulate you back into a toxic relationship. You've got to stay strong, and you do that, okay? And you keep putting yourself first. By understanding all these behaviors, you can, I'm telling you, you can protect yourself from further manipulation. Recognize signs, set boundaries, prioritize your own well-being. Those are the keys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for more insight on dealing with narcissistic relationships.